if you're just now tuning in, make sure you join the guest queue. It's right here. You can press the guest queue button and join the guest queue if you want to debate me. Okay, next person, please. Thank you, Kenny, for the roses.
Yes!
Hi, are you a vegan? Hi, are you a vegan?
Saying the same thing, and it's kind of boring.
Okay, I know. That's why people should actually not join the guest queue unless they want to debate. Do you want to debate me?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me for real, why are you not a vegan? Tell me.
Because I don't give a fuck.
What?
I don't know. I'll just eat whatever I want.
Okay, why though? Why? Do you ever think about the animals you're hurting?
I have goats.
Okay, would you ever eat them?
Yeah. I mean, I eat their milk.
Okay, well, think about this. Do you ever realize that milk is for baby goats? It's not meant for humans. Have you thought about this? That's why goats make milk. That's why cows make milk. It's for their babies, not for you.
Yeah, but goat milk's a real thing. Like, you can buy goat milk. You can drink it.
Yes, and so is dog milk and cat milk. That doesn't mean you should drink it.
No.
What's the difference?
You can't buy dog milk.
You actually can. What's the difference? What's the difference between drinking dog's milk and goat's milk or a cow's milk?
One's a dog, one's a goat.
Yeah, but what's the difference?
That they both taste different.
Okay, so you would drink milk even though you're not a baby, no matter what animal it comes from?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't drink dog milk, obviously, but like goat milk.
Okay, so why goats and not dogs?
Because dog milk tastes bad.
Have you tried it?
No.
So we're only going based off taste.
Yep.
Why? Have you ever thought that all animals don't want their milk to be drunk by humans? They want it to be drunk by their babies? Have you ever thought about this?
No, they probably don't really care. Well, they don't know where it's going.
Okay. That doesn't mean that we should be drinking. Adult humans should not be drinking milk. This is a fact. Milk is for babies. Do you at least agree with this?
Well, what about the milk they sell at the market? Like, it's not for babies.
I know, but they're not marketing it as for babies, but it is for babies. Milk is made by different mammals for babies.
So what milk should I eat?
You can have milk that's specifically made for humans, like almond milk, if you really have to have milk. I don't ever drink milk, though.
Do you ever think about the almonds that fall from trees and get hurt?
I do think about it.
Eat an almond?
I do. I've thought about it before, actually. I have, and I thought about it, and I was like, oh, wait. It doesn't matter because these almonds don't have a brain, so it's okay to eat them. What are you doing that for?
Hey, do you like my car?
Stick to the topic, please.
Sorry. Wait, so do you think almond milk is different? Whoa. So you said don't drink milk, but drink almond milk. How does that make sense?
Yes, well, almond milk is not real milk. It's just basically almond juice. The same thing with like coconut milk is like...
Thank you, Byron.
Don't interrupt me like that, please. Sorry. Coconut milk is coconut juice. You know, if you think about it.
N55, by the way. Sorry.
What?
No, nothing. You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
So for how much money? Like, what's your least limit to eat like meat? Like I was talking about what money it would take. What's the least amount of money you would take?
Okay, that's an interesting question. I'll have to get back to you on that. I don't know.
No, answer it right now.
Excuse me, don't boss me around.
Okay, you're not going to come in my live and disrespect me, okay?
This is my live stream.
Oh. Shit.
No swearing. You're done.
Sorry, no.
You were actually really funny, though. That was the first person who's come in here that's actually been funny. Like, you were funny. I was laughing. You got me. Okay, next person, please. Hi, are you a vegan?
Eat meat, nigger. Eat meat, you fucking black nigger.
No, you're done. Why are you saying that during my live stream? No, you can't say that during my live stream. You're done. It's not funny. Don't put an LOL in the chat when nothing's funny, please, because that's not funny. That's not okay. Why would anyone laugh at that? Next person, please. Hi, are you vegan?
No, I'm not.
Can you turn the music off, please?
Wait, what music?
Oh, I thought I heard music. Okay, so why are you not vegan?
Well, like, no one's really exactly vegan if you really think about it.
Why do you say that?
Like, wiping your face, you're killing a lot of living organisms on your face. Like, you're killing.
Oh my goodness. That is called bacteria and okay, the background noise is driving me crazy, so you're done. That is called bacteria and microorganisms, but they are not animals. They are single cell organisms. They don't have a brain, they don't feel pain. So when you wipe your face, you're not hurting anything because it doesn't have a brain, it doesn't feel pain, so you're not hurting. So you're done. But that's an interesting point you brought up. No one's really brought that up before, but they don't feel pain. Like, this is not hurting anyone because the microorganisms don't feel pain. Next person, please. Hi, are you vegan?
Nigger.
No, you're done. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? That's not okay. Thank you for the 5 roses. We're moving on to the next person. Seriously, I'm trying to have serious debates, okay? Can we please keep our words serious? Thank you. Hi, are you vegan?
Yeah, I am, but I don't know, like, I need explaining, because, like, I need help, because I feel like eating meat.
You feel like eating meat, but you're vegan?
Yeah, so can you help me, like, try not to?
Well, you just don't do it. You just put it
I'm
down
joking.
and don't.
I'm not vegan.
I knew you were joking, because what? That doesn't even make sense.
So, why do you not eat meat?
Because it hurts animals. Why do you eat meat?
It's yummy.
It should not be the reason you eat something. Have you thought about this? You should think about other things other than yummy. You should think about we're very intelligent beings, most of us are very intelligent beings. We have a big brain. We can make smarter choices than this. We shouldn't just be like, oh, yummy, I'm going to eat that. No, that's not the smart thing to do. The smart thing is to pick foods. If you have a choice, you should pick foods that are ethical, that are good for the environment, that are good for you. You shouldn't just be like, oh, yummy, I'm going to eat that. No, that's not a reason to eat something.
I have a question.
Does it have to do with our topic?
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Okay.
So, if you weren't vegan, right, the worst, like, thing you would have ate was pork. It's one of the worst ones.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nigger.
You're done. Okay, why would you say that? You're done. That's not funny. That's not okay. Stop saying, you guys are so frustrating because why are you putting LOL after that? That's not funny. Not funny. Don't join my live stream and say that for real. It's wrong. What's wrong with you? Do you have parents that raised you? Obviously not. Next person, please. Hi, are you a vegan? What? Okay, what? You're done. Next person, please. If you want to join, you have to press the guest queue button down here and then you press join. Okay.
Yo, we got 2 people debating.
Oh, okay. Are you both vegan or both not vegan?
Not vegan. So my friend's gonna talk first.
Okay.
You.
Okay. Why do we eat meat?
Yeah, why do you eat meat?
Why do you not though?
Because it hurts the environment and it's bad for animals. There's so many reasons not to. And it's bad for you. Red meat causes cancer in humans. Fish has so much mercury and so many runoff chemicals in it. You don't want to eat that stuff.
Okay, if you think about it, if you don't eat meat, like vegan meat, like it doesn't have as much carbonation as regular meat.
What? Carbonation? Carbonation? What'd you say?
Carbonation.
Carbonation is what they put in drinks to make a bubble. What are you talking about?
What? I'm not talking.
He's talking. I think he's talking about carbs. Or no, not carbs. Not carbs.
What are we talking about?
Hold on. He doesn't. Here, I'll go.
Okay.
I forgot what I was gonna say, but like, hold on. Give me a minute here, okay? Like, don't kick me, please, cause like I'm actually like good, I swear.
Okay, well, just answer the question. Why do you eat meat?
Like,
You can start with that.
like, cause it gives you all the protein you need, and it's just like, it's good for you.
No and no. Yes, it has protein, but you can get all the protein you need from plants. You don't need to eat meat. And it's not that good for you. It has a lot of downsides to it. So,
What's your downsides?
What are the downsides?
we can hear you whispering. The downsides are that red meat causes cancer in humans. Chicken, all meats have cholesterol. Dietary cholesterol causes heart disease. You don't want that. And then fish and any other animal that comes from the sea has a lot of mercury and other bad runoff chemicals and things that you don't want to eat.
I
am not a cowboy. I do not support farming cows.
I'm not done talking, but thank you for letting me up. Like, I've been in your lives so many times trying to debate, and like,
I'm not a cowboy.
and it takes so many times, dude.
Well, you're welcome. Do you have anything else you want to say? Tell me why you would eat meat. We're really getting off topic here.
Okay. So like I said, it has the protein you need. It's healthy. Like, honestly, wait, so if wildlife gets in your house, what do you do? What do you do with it?
What do you mean, like a bug?
If spiders...
Because no actual animal other than a bug has ever came inside my house, other than like my cat.
Yeah, but do you kill the bugs, the animals? I mean, not animals. Do you kill the bugs?
So what I try to do is take the bug outside. When you're vegan, what you should try, being vegan means trying your best to limit the amount of harm that you do. So one way to do that would be to take the bug outside instead of squishing it. But honestly, bugs, in my opinion, are not as important as like an actual animal. I still think bugs are in a different category. We should still care about bugs and be kind to bugs, but you should care more about the animals.
Well, you got to think about it. It's still an animal, though. Like,
yes. I am not a cowboy, okay? I do not support farming cows. I don't know why. Thank you, but I don't support that. Okay, and yes, bugs still matter. Try your best to not hurt bugs, but it's not possible to not hurt any bugs at all because sometimes you step on bugs. You just have to try your best, okay? That's what being vegan's all about, okay?
Okay. Yo, why are people saying that? That's low-key just weird, bro.
Okay, can you focus on the debate topic? I don't think we're even debating here. You're not speaking to the topic at all.
Honestly, why are you vegan? I want to know why you're vegan.
Because there's no reason not to be vegan. There's no reason to hurt the animals. There's no reason.
But that's just like a basic reason. There's no like, is there a deeper meaning why you're vegan?
No. The reason why I'm vegan is because it hurts animals and because you don't need to. It's bad for the environment. That's the reason.
And if you think about it, if we don't eat, nobody in the world eats animals, it's gonna be like it's gonna be overpopulated with like
Oh my goodness. There's
cows.
no, the Earth naturally balances the number of animals on Earth. So people think of an animal people don't eat. People don't really eat blue jays. Is there too many blue jays because people aren't eating them? No. Okay, that's not how the world works.
Okay, but blue jays don't have like that long of a living span.
What? Okay, the Earth naturally balances out the number of animals. Even animals that live a long time, like sea turtles, live 100 years. There's not an overpopulation of sea turtles. People don't eat sea turtles.
Yeah, but
That's not how that works.
you are right. But like, dude, I had something really smart. And also, if you think about it, like earlier, I heard the guy say something about like drinking dog's milk, and
Yes.
how do you know how dog milk tastes?
I don't. No one does because people don't really. Well, some people do, but very few people drink that. But the whole point of that was that if you wouldn't drink milk from a dog, you shouldn't drink milk from a cow. It doesn't make sense to drink milk from a dog and then, to drink milk from a cow but not drink one from a dog. It doesn't make sense for anyone who's not a baby to be drinking milk at all. Milk is just for babies. It doesn't make sense to drink milk if you're not.
It kind of does make sense because you need
Why?
it. Because you do need it. Like milk helps.
Do I need it? I'm fine. I don't drink it. What do you think is wrong with me?
I drink it daily. Like I drink like 5 cups
And
a
that's
day.
a problem.
Dude. That's not a problem. It helps me.
Helps you
Like,
what?
It helps me grow strong.
I turned out just fine, and I didn't drink milk all the time, so.
Like I have big muscles, dude.
Okay, so this is what's called an anecdotal experience, and correlation does not equal causation. So, yes, you may drink milk and you may be strong, but that doesn't mean they cause each other, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Someone in the comments just said milk strengthens your bones.
Okay, you're done now because we're going to move on to someone else. Milk does not strengthen your bones. One Google search will actually tell you that. That's a myth. And I don't know where people came up with that. It's like an old wives' tale. One Google search. That's all it takes. It actually weakens bones because the hormones in cow's milk strips calcium out of your bones. So, and you're done only because we're trying to get to as many people as possible and you were taking a long time. Okay. Next person, please. Okay, you're taking a long time to join. You get 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're done. Okay, you have to be ready. Make sure you're ready. If you're in the guest queue, if you press the guest queue and press join, then make sure you're ready to debate, please, okay? Next person, please. Hi, are you a vegan?
No.
Why not?
Well, because meat gives you protein and it keeps you from not being weak.
Okay, you can get protein from other sources. Are you aware of this? So you think all 700 million people on Earth who don't eat meat are weak?
Well, no, but I just think God put animals on the earth for a reason.
Okay, we can't debate your beliefs. So we can debate a fact. We can't debate your beliefs. I believe God put animals here for us to be friends with and for us to take care of. That's what I believe. So we can't debate beliefs.
Oh, okay. Well, see you then, I guess.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, this just goes for everyone because people always will come on here and say that. Well, God said this. Well, God said a lot of things. God also said to watch over animals in the Bible. So there's everyone has different beliefs. So we can't. Some people don't believe in the Bible. So how are we gonna debate beliefs? We can't do that. We can debate the facts. Okay, next person, please. Hi, are you a vegan?
No,
Why not?
I love my meat.
Why? What do you like about meat?
It's very tasty.
So you only eat something because it's tasty.
Yes.
Can you speak more than one word at a time?
No.
Okay, then you're done. Next person, please. Hi, are you vegan?
No,
Why not?
I'm not vegan because of like we've evolved this way since our great ancestors of eating meat, eating like the cows from 100,000 years ago to now. We've been built on this type of life for like a while.
Who's we? Because that's not me.
Humans. Well, even if you don't want to admit it, your ancestors were out there eating meat before.
Okay, some people's ancestors were. We can't just assume that everyone's ancestors eat meat because vegetarian people have been around since the beginning of time. So, thank you for the very.
Well, not really if you think about it.
Yes, really, if you think about it, humans
No.
started out not eating meat at all.
Yeah, well, we also started out deep into the ocean, but are we in the ocean now?
If you're
No, not
talking about,
relatively
if you
speaking.
go all the way back, then yes, we used to live in the ocean. So what's your point? Well, you can't say we were built on eating meat because that
Because we
depends on.
were, we were. Although you could pull up the argument that we're herbivores. We eat both meat. I'm not herbivores, omnivores, and we eat both meat and what's it
Well,
called?
that's a
Vegetables,
fact.
vegetation stuff.
Humans are omnivores, so they can eat meat or vegetables,
Exactly, but meat has been a core part
but we don't
of
have.
our diet for so long. That's like going hunting and things. When when humans were here, what the first thing that we ate, it was vegetation, right? So I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say that eating vegetables is a waste of time because I do eat vegetables in my spare time of life. But
Okay,
it
then
would
what's your point?
my point is that meat is important to a whole bunch of people's diets. When you're looking for like vegetables to eat and stuff, you have to really see what gives you the most protein. You just eat, but you can just go out and eat any type of meat, and it gives you that core protein that you really need.
You can eat. That's like saying you can eat any type of beans and get protein. What's the point of that? I don't
Because
understand what the point
it
is.
gives you the most type of protein.
There's more protein in broccoli than in beef. So I don't know what you mean. And there's some meats that aren't very high in protein at all. So I don't know what you mean by that.
Yes, yes, but listen, meat is so popularized. Would you? Damn. Well, I'm trying to find a way to say this, but
Just
meat
because
is
something's
it's
popular
so
does not mean it's okay.
it's so popular. It's so important. It's so easy to access. Like when you're a
Ve-
vegan, don't you have to?
Vegetables are
You
pretty
have,
easy to access too.
yeah, they are right. But in order to get the high in protein ones, like that will match you on like a full meat diet, you're going to go looking for it. With
It's
meat,
really
you
not that
can
hard. I encourage you to try it because I think the problem might be you've just never even like tried before. But if you like go to the store, you'll see that it's not hard to find vegan stuff at all.
there's not much of it though. There's more quantity of meat items than there is
And that's just
of
not
vegetable.
that's not true.
There is.
It depends where you go. If you go into a butcher shop, maybe it depends where you go. But there's some stores that don't have any meat at all.
Yeah, but that's not all stores.
So just
Most
because
stores
some
that you're going to go into have meat. Meat,
so
Kroger has meat. Like You're gonna have
That
to
doesn't mean you
search
have
up
to
on a
eat
map.
it. Kroger also has
Vegetables,
vegetables.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's what
so
I'm trying to say. There's more
thank
meat.
you,
There's more
Willow.
meat items though. There's more non-vegan items like ice cream. You know, a whole bunch of like even some of the vegan products that you
But
eat
what's your
were
point, though?
raised
What's your
with like
point with this?
that. There's more quantity of meat over
So what? Why
vegetables.
does that matter?
It's easier for people who don't want to try. Not everyone can has time to go out and look for vegan options.
Well, it's really not that hard. If they just put in the tiniest bit of effort, they could do it. I don't know. I think most people aren't that lazy. I think most people can
It's
put in a
it's
little
not
bit of
about
effort.
being lazy. Well, I'm not going to debate you on that. I'm here to debate you on being vegan. But
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. It only takes a little bit of effort to be vegan. It's not like super hard.
true. But like what I'm trying to say is me most
Where the heck did you
more
go?
most huh?
Nothing. I said, "Where'd you go?" But you're back. Okay, keep
Oh,
speaking.
most meat has more protein. It's just it's easier to find. There's more of it. And what's it called? We've domesticated animals for like example cows. We've made them fatter. They give us more milk because that's how they were bred over time.
Yes, so humans have abused cows for a long time. Yeah. So what's the point of
Yeah,
that?
pretty much.
What's your
Exactly.
point? What's your point with that, though? We should keep doing it? No.
No, most of these cows are not going to be able to survive out in the wild because of how we did this. And overpopulation is another reason too.
Thank you.
Cows would just will overgraze lands to the point where there'd be nothing left but pure dirt. And that's also
So, what you think? If there's too many deers, too many cows, then we should go out and kill them all, right? Is that what you're saying?
no.
No.
We
What
don't
is
go
your
and kill
point?
them all. That's why
Just
there's farms.
just kill some of them. No, the whole reason why there's farms, naturally on Earth, there would only be a few million cows. Right now, there's billions of cows on Earth because of farmers. So if you don't like that, you should actually be mad at cow farmers because they force cows to have, you know what, with each other and make more cows. That's so that way they can keep
Yes.
unaliving
They
them for
force
money.
cows to reproduce. But they don't do it at such a rate as a natural cow. You can even look it up on Google. Google's free. You can search it up.
Search what up?
If we did not have farmers, there would be a lot more cows than there is now. Like a lot more.
The Earth would naturally balance it out. So if there
That's
wasn't
why.
enough, it's the truth. That's what happens with every animal for thousands and thousands of years. That's what's
No.
happened with every.
So what about
What do you think
what
happened
about the
before
apple snail?
humans?
The apple snail, that's an animal.
That's
There
called an invasive animal.
exactly.
That means
Exactly.
humans brought it. This is humans' fault. They brought it
Nope.
from a country where where it normally lives, to a country where it doesn't live. That's
Okay, and you
different.
think there was an invasive species before that?
No, but
I'm telling you,
that's the issue. There is that species is invasive. That there's nothing technically wrong with the apple snail. It's just living in the wrong part of the world. It's supposed to live in a different part of the world, but humans
I
brought
mean,
it.
even then, think about this. Man, hold on.
I'll give you 3 seconds. I'm not sitting here.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm back.
Okay.
It was my mom.
Okay. So, but do you understand that how that's different? And also it has been a long time. So we're gonna move on to someone else. You can say one last thing. And then we're moving
Okay,
on.
all right. I don't care if you're vegan or whatever. I just think meat is a better option and a better source. But I do respect you.
Okay. Well, thank you. Bye. I don't know what's better about it. That's what I'm not getting. What is better about it? And to everyone who's calling me Jewish for some reason, I'm not Jewish. What? I don't know why people say that to me. I'm Catholic. I was never Jewish. Okay. But I don't know why that matters. Next person, please. SpongeBob! Oh, dang it. I pressed the wrong one. I was trying to click on SpongeBob. Hi, are you vegan?
No, I am not.
Why not?
I think
I just feel like meat makes me feel better throughout my day and gives me energy.
Okay, so it makes you feel better than what? So you've tried being vegan before and it didn't make you feel good? Is that what you're saying? Or have you just never tried it?
I mean, no, I tried it. I don't have like an urge to like be vegan. But like I'll challenge myself and be like, okay, don't eat meat for like a week. But I want to know your understanding why you are vegan, because I feel like you just talk to the guests and say like you just have them say stuff and you reply. So tell me why you are vegan.
I do say why I'm vegan because people ask all the time. I'm vegan because the biggest reason why I'm vegan is because it hurts animals. It hurts animals to eat them. And it causes a lot of harm. And you don't have to hurt these animals. There's no reason to hurt them because you don't need to eat them. That's why I'm vegan.
How long have you been vegan?
Over 7 years, almost 8 years.
Did you see any differences throughout your life?
Yes. When I went vegan, I felt better when I went vegan. So, but really, it's not a lot of differences because it's not that different. It's really, you're still like this. I am not a cowboy. I do not support farming cows, but thank you.
Why do you not support farming cows?
Because you know what happens when you're done farming a cow? You chop its head off. That's why I don't support farming cows.
You're still gonna kill them.
That's the issue. That's what farmers who farm animals do. That's why I don't like it.
How are you gonna stop like meat producing?
The way to stop it is you stop giving them money. I am not a cowboy. I do not support farming cows. Every time you buy, thank you, Willow. Every time you buy meat, you're paying people to keep farming cows. So by not giving them any more money, then that's how you would make them stop.
Okay. What about for low-income houses where you can't get like that much fruit? Like you can get like
that's a good point. I am not a cowboy. I do not support farming cows. Quack. So if this is a sad reality, some people live in what's called a food desert, where there's not a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. Thank you, Willow. You're really sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's some people who live in food deserts and they don't have access to fruits and vegetables. And this is super sad. This actually is horrible. I am not a cowboy. I do not support farming cows. And so it's going to be harder for those people to be vegan, is my point. And so if that is your case, then what you could do is try to be as vegan as you can, is what I would say.
But like, what's the health benefits? And I have a question. What do you think on catching fish and releasing them?
I am not a cowboy. I do not support farming cows. And I do not support catching fish and releasing them because you're putting a fish through so much stress for no reason. It's so stressful and horrible for the fish just so you can have fun. Like, no, that's horrible. I am not a cowboy. I do not support farming cows.
Do you have like proof that the fish gets stressed?
You can tell it's flopping all around. It's obviously upset. Does it look like the fish is having fun? No, the only person having fun when you're fishing is the person doing the fishing. That's selfish. That's wrong. So if you're just catching it and releasing it, that's wrong because you're stressing a fish out and bothering it for no reason. I'm not a cowboy. Oh my gosh, Quack, that is so many. Thank you for the gift. But seriously, I am not a cowboy. Why would you pick that when I asked you a million times not to? I don't get it, but thank you. Do you understand what I'm saying, though? By catching and releasing fish, you may not be hurting the fish that badly, but you are stressing it out, and there's no reason to do that to the poor fish. Leave the fish alone, right?
If I'm stressing out the fish and, like, I mean, think about it this way.
I'm not a cowboy.
They're getting food. Like, what if you use, like worms? Like, let's say you're using worms or, like, another fish.
If you want to just feed the fish, that's nice. That's a nice thing you can do. That's a fun activity. This is a great replacement to fishing. If you want to feed the fish, then do that instead. And that way you still get to see cool fish. You can just go and feed them instead. You don't have to go and hook them.
Do you think fish are vegan?
Some fish are, some fish aren't. It depends. Some fish are herbivores, and then some fish are carnivores or omnivores. It depends on the fish.
Most fish are omnivores. They
I'm not
eat
a cowboy.
each other.
I do not support farming cows. Oh my god.
I can catch catfish, trout, I can catch like bass, everything with just a little tiny minnow.
Okay, and what about this? Just animals. So your point is some animals are not vegan, so humans don't. This is killing me. Quack, that was nice of you to send that, but seriously,
If the fish are nature, why should we not be like the fish?
because humans don't live in nature anymore. We can't participate. This is irritating me.
Why can't we live in nature?
We can't. We don't live in nature anymore. We live in houses. We destroyed nature. What we can do now is to help nature. Oh my gosh, explosion.
I could go walk outside in the woods right now and be in nature. See some coyotes, do some fun stuff. So you're saying people don't live in nature? I have a cabin out there. Like I made a wood cabin in my
humans
woods.
don't live in nature, so I can't even take myself seriously with this stupid cowboy hat on my head. Thank you for the cap. That one I appreciate. Thank you. I appreciate all of them, but you know what I mean. Okay. Now let me speak.
You know that hat is just a normal hat. Like
No,
anybody can wear that.
This is not a normal hat. This is what cowboys wear.
I have like 3 of those.
Farm. That's problematic because this is what cowboys wear, and cowboys are people that farm cows, and I don't support that. Okay, that's why it's not a normal hat.
Okay, look at yourself in the mirror right now. You see what's on your head? Your cowboy hat.
Like, yes, I saw it. What about it?
Does it have a wide brim out wide out?
That did. It's literally a cowboy hat.
Yes. Well, listen. Why can't people just wear that hat for the sun? Like you're working, you're doing yard work.
But this is obviously a cowboy hat. This is not a sun hat. Okay, so that's
a lot of people have that. I wear that in the sun. It helps. It blocks the sun. Look at if you put on a normal cap. It's just
fine. You can wear whatever you want. Okay, I'm just saying I do not want people to think I support farming cows when I don't support farming cows.
Well, if someone joins the call, they're not going to think you're supporting cows because it says
they
vegan
might.
live debates.
What if someone's just scrolling and they think that? That's why I say. Anyways, okay, we're gonna move on to someone else now because.
Can I say one more thing?
Yes.
So thank you for having me in here.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, thanks for being here. Bye.
Or Americans are.
What? Americans are what? I don't know. Hopefully you weren't going to say anything bad about Americans. I'm not a cowboy. I do not support farming cows. Next person, please. Me, please, sir. Just make sure you're in the guest queue and we'll try to get to you, okay? To everyone saying me. Okay. Hi, are you a vegan?
No.
Why?
Because meat is like nature, you know?
Okay, what do you mean by that? Sorry, I just have to...
And plus, can I have the reason why you're vegan? Why?
Why I'm vegan is because I don't like to hurt animals. There's no reason to hurt animals.
Really?
Yes, really.
Have you heard something?
What?
Have you heard something about halal?
There's no... Yes, I do. And that's people... Some people believe that's a better way to eat meat. But I believe... We can't debate beliefs, okay? But I believe you shouldn't be eating meat at all. Okay? We have to debate the facts, though. And I have factual reasons.
Because the reason you're vegan is because you don't want to be hurting animals, right?
I don't think the reason I'm vegan is because there's no reason to go out and eat animals for food. There's no reason to. That's why.
All right, but like
hurting them for no reason.
Wait, think about it like this. So it's like the BCEs, right? Like there's no plants, right? Like there's nothing, right?
What do you just the BCE? What does that mean?
Wait, don't cut me off.
I'm not cutting you off. I was just saying I don't know what you're talking about. So please tell me what you're talking about.
Before Common Era, you know?
Oh, okay. I do know that. So you're talking about 2,000 years ago.
And this is like the only like people on Earth, right?
2,000 years ago.
It's just like 1,000 people and it's a group, right? Imagine they have nothing and they just died because they couldn't have anything. But there was a meat and they're vegan and they didn't want to eat that.
So if you don't have a choice and the only thing to eat is meat, then obviously you should eat meat instead of just not eating anything and then passing away. I don't think anyone should do that.
Okay, so you will eat meat.
I will not, because we live in the modern world where there's vegetables everywhere.
Yeah, but you will eat meat basically if that happens, Nick.
If that happened where there was no vegetables left on Earth, and say there was an apocalypse or something, and all that was left was cans of meat, then I would just eat the meat, okay? But if there was no vegetables, but as long as there's a choice, this is what being vegan means. As long as there's a choice to be vegan and to not hurt the animals, you're not going to hurt the animals.
Okay, so also about this, you know how meat has protein and fat, stuff like that, you know? But I know also red meat also gives cancer. You know that, right?
Yes, I do know that. I say that all the time.
It just increases the chances.
Yes,
But
yes.
You never told us by how much.
Well, I don't think there's an exact percent amount. It's what's called a carcinogen. So carcinogens include things like cigarettes and other tobacco products. So a carcinogen is what's known to cause cancer in humans. So like Roundup is a carcinogen too. So there's just different things that scientists have found out cause cancer in humans, but they don't have like a percent chance that it'll increase your risk. That makes sense.
Animals smoke?
No. Where did you get that from? I'm saying cigarettes that people smoke causes cancer. It's a carcinogen.
Wait. I'm sorry. I was just trying to understand it. All right.
That's okay.
Yeah, that was all I had.
Okay. Well, thank you. Oh.
I'll try looking into eating meat. You know,
Well, maybe you should look into not eating meat. That's the whole point of this.
Wait, but why though? I don't want to be a vegan.
Why not? It's great. It helps animals. It's a great thing to do.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, but would it really make a difference?
Yes! Every single person has the power to make a difference, which is so great.
Yeah, but by a millionth of an ounce of meat will be gone to waste, I guess. If one person turns vegan, would that really make a difference?
It's called supply and demand. The less demand there is for meat, the less people will supply it. It's called economics. If you have the chance to take economics in school, you should take it. It's a really important class.
All right. But here's the thing. You should still eat meat though. After all, it has fat, it has protein. And I know that you said that broccoli has protein too, but why not just have it on the side?
Because there's no reason to eat the meat when it hurts animals. So you can eat broccoli instead of the meat, so that way you don't hurt any animals.
But you like the taste of meat, right?
Yes, but I choose not to eat it because eating it is wrong. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, but not to me.
Okay, well, I tried. So you're done now because I'm just done with the live stream in general. Now I'm tired. It's getting late. Okay. Thank you, Brayson, for the roses. I appreciate you. Thank you to everyone who gifted today, and thank you to everyone who's been here and who was a guest. I love you guys. I will be live tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'm sorry if you didn't get to go. I'm sorry. I tried to get to as many people as I can. You see me, I'm trying to get to as many people as I can, okay? Don't be mad at me. I do not live in Italy. I live in Los Angeles. I was in Italy a couple months ago, if you think you saw me there. That's kind of funny. Anyways, thank you, Willow. Hand heart back to you. I love you guys. Thank you for being out. I hit my finger. Thank you for being here. And if you didn't get a chance to go, make sure to tune in tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow, okay? So tune in tomorrow. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Bye.
We love friends. You guys, Dojo follow for sure. I'll get you back up here, Mr. Flake.